right, I've got my stain here, and I've brushed out all the excess in here, wiped it down a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I have just a paintbrush, and I'm going to put that stain in here. This is just make sure that it goes everywhere. We're gonna, obviously we'll take off the excess with a towel or a paper towel. You want to make sure the stain goes in every low point, every high point. And you can see how this starts to get about the same color as the surrounding wood. Okay, so you want to make sure it's all in there, and they're everywhere. And now for starters, I'll let it sit there a moment. Not much, just enough to soak a little bit. And now I'm going to take the excess out of it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is just kind of tap it. So it looks good right now. Now I'm going to put a little more in it. I put 2 coats on it. Okay. Now, a little bit more. All right. Let that sit there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this upside down, and hopefully the excess will drop out of it. You know, anything that's sitting in the deepest areas, and it does. You can see there's a lot of it popped out there. So right now, this is as far as we need to go on this. We have to let this stain, we have to let it now dry, and it's going to have to dry overnight. And once I do that, I'm going to coat this with some True Oil finish by Birchwood Casey. That's what I've used on the rest of it. And I'm just going to, it's the same way, paint it over with a paintbrush. But what I do is I dilute it down about 50-50, half finish, half mineral spirits, so it's a little thinner and it dries quicker. But as that is, I'll show you it when it's done. Right now, got to give this a day to dry.